What if I were to tell you that there are 7 clear signs, 7 powerful markers that reveal whether your mental health in old age is strong or fragile? These signs decide if you will walk through your later years with clarity, peace, and dignity, or with fear, regret, and confusion. Most people never recognize them until it's too late. But today, I will show you these 7 signs. And if you do not yet see them in yourself, do not worry, because each one can be built, trained, and strengthened, no matter your age. My friends, stay with me until the end, because the final sign is the most important of all, the one that gives meaning to the rest of your life. The first sign of strong mental health in old age is emotional balance in the face of storms. Think about your own life. How often do you find yourself losing calm when challenges appear? In youth, emotions often control us. Anger rises quickly, sadness lingers for days, fear dominates decisions. But true strength in old age means becoming the calm ocean beneath the storm. A mentally strong elder does not deny emotions. They allow them, they feel them, but they are not ruled by them. You may face pain, illness, or the loss of someone close, but instead of collapsing, you breathe deeply, you acknowledge the truth, and you respond with wisdom rather than panic. Science confirms that emotional regulation in seniors protects the heart, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens immunity. But beyond science, emotional balance is what gives you dignity. When your children, grandchildren, or community look at you and see calmness in the face of adversity, they recognize you as an anchor. You become the one they can lean on, not because of physical strength, but because of the stability of your heart and mind. The second sign is adaptability to change. Old age is a constant season of change. Your role in the family shifts, your work may be left behind, your body changes, and people you love may no longer be here. A fragile mind clings desperately to the past, resisting change and complaining about what used to be. But a strong mind understands the wisdom of the bamboo tree. It bends in the storm, yet it does not break. Adaptability is the ability to embrace what comes, to learn new ways, to stay curious, and to remain flexible. Maybe you pick up new technology to connect with your grandchildren. Maybe you adjust your diet to fit your health. Maybe you learn new forms of movement like Tai Chi or gentle yoga. Adaptability is life itself. Studies have shown that those who keep learning, who stay curious and flexible, are far less likely to suffer cognitive decline or dementia. Spiritually, adaptability is the wisdom of impermanence. It is the understanding that life is not meant to be clung to, but to be experienced moment by moment. Ask yourself, do you resist change or do you flow with it? The answer reveals the strength of your mind. The third sign is gratitude as a daily practice. Every morning when you open your eyes, what is your first thought? Many people think of what they have lost, their youth, their opportunities, their health. But a strong elder chooses gratitude. Gratitude is the lens that transforms ordinary life into a blessing. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this sunrise. Thank you for one more day with the people I love. Gratitude does not mean denying pain. It means seeing life's gifts even in the midst of struggle. Science shows that gratitude lowers depression, improves sleep, and increases life satisfaction. But gratitude is not only science, it is soul medicine. It stops you from comparing yourself to others, it stops you from regretting the past, and it stops you from fearing the future. When you cultivate gratitude, your mind becomes rooted in the present moment, and the present is where true peace lives. Tonight, before you close your eyes, I challenge you. Name 3 things you are grateful for. This simple act, repeated daily, rewires the brain for calmness and joy. The fourth sign of strong mental health is nurturing relationships. Loneliness, my friends, is a silent killer. Research has shown it is as dangerous to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Weak mental health isolates, withdraws, and avoids connection. Strong mental health understands that relationships are medicine. Connection is not optional, it is essential. Pick up the phone and call an old friend. Invite a neighbor for tea, share your stories with your grandchildren, smile at a stranger. When you open yourself to connection, you heal both your heart and your mind. Across cultures, elders were once seen as the living library of the community, the ones who carried wisdom not as burdens but as treasures. Today, the world needs elders like you to reclaim that role. By staying socially connected, you do not just keep your mind sharp, you give meaning to those around you. Strong relationships are the threads that keep the human fabric intact, and you are an important thread in that fabric. The fifth sign is purpose beyond survival. Many elders feel lost after retirement. Without a job title or daily tasks, they wonder, what is the meaning of my life now? But a strong elder knows that purpose is not about money, fame, or recognition. Purpose is about contribution. Maybe your purpose is to care for your garden, to guide your grandchildren, to share stories of your life, to volunteer in your community, or to simply embody compassion. Purpose is what gets you out of bed in the morning with energy. In Japan, there is a concept called ikigai, your reason for being. Research has shown that seniors with ikigai live longer, healthier, and more joyful lives. Even a small purpose, a daily walk, writing a diary, preparing a meal for family, can light your spirit with meaning. My friends, if you do not yet know your purpose, find something small today. Purpose gives strength to the mind and energy to the body. Without it, life feels empty. With it, life feels alive. The sixth sign is inner peace through forgiveness. In old age, you carry many stories. Some are filled with joy, but others are filled with wounds, betrayal, disappointment, mistakes. Many elders hold on to these wounds, carrying bitterness and resentment like heavy stones on their back. But the mentally strong elder chooses forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It is not about excusing the harm done. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself. It is saying, I will no longer allow this pain to control me. I choose peace over bitterness. Science confirms that forgiveness lowers stress, reduces inflammation, and even promotes healing in the body. Spiritually, forgiveness is liberation. It frees the one forgiven, yes, but most importantly, it frees you. My dear friends, do not wait until your final breath to forgive. Free yourself now and walk lightly in the years you still have. The seventh and most powerful sign of strong mental health in old age is the graceful acceptance of mortality. This is the sign that gives meaning to all the others. Many people spend their last years in fear, denying the inevitable. They fight against death with anxiety, refusing to even speak of it. But strong mental health sees death not as an enemy, but as part of life's cycle. Zen tradition teaches to die is to return to where you came from. It means living fully without fear. When you accept mortality, you no longer waste energy on fear. You live each day deeply. You smile more, you connect more, you forgive more, you appreciate more. You become free, and you inspire those around you. Your children, grandchildren, and community will see that death is not something to dread, but something to meet with dignity, courage, and serenity. This acceptance is not the end of strength, it is the crown of it. So, my friends, let us pause and reflect. Do you see these 7 signs within yourself? Do you remain calm in storms? Do you adapt to change? Do you practice gratitude? Do you nurture relationships? Do you live with purpose? Do you forgive with peace? Do you accept life's end with grace? If yes, then you already walk the path of wisdom. If not, remember, it is never too late. Mental strength is like a muscle. It can be trained, no matter your age. Begin today with one act of gratitude, one step of forgiveness, one moment of calm breathing. Small steps build a powerful mind. My dear ones, old age is not the fading of life, it is the harvest season. And the quality of your harvest does not depend on wealth, status, or the body's youth. It depends on the strength of your mind. If you cultivate these 7 signs, you will not only grow old, you will grow wise. The body may wrinkle, but the mind can remain radiant. Do not believe that decline is the only path. With the right mindset, your later years can be the richest, most peaceful, and most meaningful time of your life. And so, I leave you with this invitation. If this message has touched your heart, walk this path with me. Join our community here at Golden Wisdom. Subscribe to the channel, share your reflections in the comments, and let us grow stronger together. Because wisdom grows when it is shared, and when one elder becomes strong, families and communities grow stronger too. Protect your mind, cultivate these 7 signs, and you will discover that true strength in old age is not about surviving, it is about thriving.